Okay, hi everybody.
Ian Isaac Klein was the meteorologist in charge there in Galveston.
This is going to be very short. It's not going to be very long. It's from a heartstring oracle deck.
Later in his life.
I just bought this
when
deck.
he got to Galveston, they said,
this is for the twin flames.
Said, no, you don't need a seawall.
What your person wants you to know.
If we get a big storm, we'll run around the island.
What your divine counterpart wants you to know. Divine feminine, divine masculine.
Just a couple decades before. So it was just a misunderstanding. He was a scientist, but he misunderstood how storm surge worked at the time.
It can be for the soulmates
these incredible consequences, but as I said, he went on later in his life
your
to
person
become quite a renowned figure in understanding storm surge and studying storm
they
surge.
want to
and laid a foundation for what we know today.
Yeah, and reading through your write-up, this was just one of those instances
turn
which,
mistakes into lessons. They want y'all to
prepare for the worst.
They want you to turn the mistakes into lessons.
This was literally the worst case scenario for Galveston, and it had terrible consequences as a result.
So in other words,
Brian Norcross,
those mistakes that you made last time, learn from them.
Severe storms moving across.
And never to make those mistakes again. They don't want to make those mistakes again.
I actually just retweeted him. I think
with
that's
you,
the word, even with the name.
Forever
the name
feels real.
He said he was watching some developing super.
So the relationship is going to be forever and beyond.
So we'll be watching for that.
There will be no breaking up.
Through there now, and not to be confused with this cluster from earlier in the day.
You're very, very committed to one another.
They had incredible staying power, and they produced just an absurd amount of rain in these areas where flash flood warnings continue for another hour and a half or so. The amount of rain we saw was 6, 7, 8 inches of rain.
The time apart that you all had
dangerous numbers
has brought you all closer together.
Outside of what's left of that old complex of storms,
so
we've got new isolated cells developing. Yeah, this is from the Dodge City radar, and this was
I'm feeling like y'all done had a lot of time apart.
But these isolated cells are all
I'm hearing
very
because you had time to heal.
We're thinking that these, at a very minimum,
in the ashes of hurt, fresh dreams are waiting to be born.
So the size of eggs or
y'all really want to be together. Y'all want to start from a fresh. Y'all want to start fresh.
Across southwestern Kansas, panhandles of both Oklahoma and Texas.
Your person wants to start fresh.
If you get clipped with one of these storms over the next several hours, damaging wind gusts up over 60. There's a non-zero tornadic chance. Corey,
let's rebuild what was lost. Start your love story all over again.
The greatest concern
in this lifetime. They want to start all over.
The first true taste of fall. It's arrived across the northern interior. It's been there.
There is reconciliation.
We'll tell you where temperatures could rebound, not just from the chill that you
love
enjoyed.
Takes effort
80s, even some mid
from both of us.
That's when Fox Weather Now comes right back.
This is in their heart. I'm thinking about pulling a moon card. Letting go is sometimes the nicest choice. So for some of you, are not in a very good place. And I feel like this is for a new group of you. So
I'm sensing a bit of tension.
You all are, for some of you, you all are letting go of the situation so that you all can come back together and rebuild what was lost, what you all lost.
You should listen to your heart.
That's for some of you.
Statin dramatically lowers LDL-C by 63%.
The time apart will bring you all closer together.
Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic
That's for
reactions
some of
can
y'all
occur.
that have
Get
let
medical help
go
right away
of
if you
the
have trouble breathing or
relationship.
swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side
So
effects
some of
include
you
runny nose,
are
sore throat, common cold
taking
symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms,
time
back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the
apart
injection
from
site.
one
You were
another.
right. Our LDLC is in a better place.
That's for
And so
those
Listen to your heart. Ask
twin
your doctor about
flames,
Repatha.
soulmates that feel like we need to separate to heal.
No phones, no TVs, no clue. Who knows what they missed? We do, but they don't. And that's the point.
What Did I Miss? Streaming now.
And when y'all come back together, you all will know not to make those mistakes again.
Yes.
Or they will not make the mistakes again.
Life is to be lived and embraced. That he taught me. And you like him? Love.
Love takes effort from both parts. Yeah. So some of you, both of you all agreed to separate. You agreed to let go of the relationship. Like they say, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours to treasure. If it doesn't, it wasn't meant to be. So that's what some of you all are doing.
for you,
For me,
For all.
for all, for all.
But for others of you, you all know that the relationship will last forever. And
welcome
that
back to Fox Weather Now. We told you about the 3
the love
active
that
flash
you
flood
all
warnings in
share,
Kansas. The only other one, 4 across the country, down in South Florida, Miami-Dade, west of I-95. Miami International Airport has now received 3.31 inches of rain.
the love
We were
that you
talking
all
about that
share
earlier. The
is
forecast for the week, 3 to 5 inches of rain. But if you get
forever.
under the right thunderstorm and it's not moving a whole lot, which
Even
haven't
apart,
been, you
my
can
love
easily
for
get
you
that in a single
stays
afternoon.
strong.
We have at Miami
For-
International Airport.
even though y'all are apart,
flash flood warning.
your
There's
love
I-95
stays strong.
For context on the airport.
It's staying
Yeah.
strong.
Part of it
And
is
for
included
others of
in that
you,
particular flash flood warning.
the love
That's why
is
it was
strong.
issued.
It's
2 to 3 inches
it's
of rain in a
getting
fairly
stronger.
widespread sense, but there are some areas included in that where we've seen in
Face
excess
was
of that, and that is
hid.
leading to flash flooding.
Truth will
That
set
was
you
both
free.
radar and gauge indicated.
This
Let's
card
keep a
right
scan
here,
where you've got some of the clouds off in the distance.
some
It's a
of
prettier
you
look.
don't
Just
want to
some lighter
face the
rain
truth
falling there.
that you
There's
are
the
in
forecast
love.
through what's left of
You are
this week.
truly
We've
in
seen
love
it
with
today,
your
we
person.
know it's going to be possible
That's
moving
why
forward. Very
some of
soggy.
you are
All of
letting
that
go of the
yellow and
relationship
orange, that's an
to
additional 2
to
to
face
5 inches
yourself,
of rain
to
now through
really
Thursday.
go within.
An exciting new tool is coming to help NOAA better forecast space weather. This fall, the agency is set to launch its first ever satellite dedicated solely to monitoring solar activity. Now, the mission could be a game changer for protecting everything from satellites that are up in orbit to power grids down here on Earth. The spacecraft will track solar eruptions and deliver critical early warnings of potentially disruptive
This
space
wanted
weather
to come
events.
out.
All of this
With
while
you,
eventually
I feel
orbiting
protected
at a
and
distance, a casual,
cherished.
about 1 million miles away from our home planet.
Your person
Pretty cool
feels
stuff.
very
So to tell us more
protective
about
with
this,
you.
We're joined now by Sean
And
Dahl. He's
cherished.
the service coordinator at NOAA's Space Weather Prediction Center.
They really
Sean,
adore you.
Thanks for being here today. This is
They really
exciting
feel
stuff.
safe
We're
with
only as
you.
good as our tools, right? And you're about to have an amazing new one. So what are the capabilities of this new satellite? How do
And
they compare, to previous satellites, which we
I'm
know
also
weren't
feeling
solely
that
dedicated,
you
to
you
monitoring the
all
sun?
are not going to let anything come between your connection, regardless of what it is.
Because as you mentioned, this is the first dedicated operational space weather solar observatory.
I'm learning
sitting
to
out there at
open
that
my
really
heart
important
once
gravity point,
more.
1 million miles from Earth, to monitor
Yeah,
our
they
equivalent of hurricanes, these giant explosions of energy
they
from
want
the
to
sun
give it
that
another
are heading here
chance.
towards Earth. So we'll see them leave the sun, we'll see them go through the instrument, and ultimately arrive here at Earth. And what's great about it is it's also going to allow us to have more sensors that are dedicated to these solar wind observations that will help with our forecasts and warnings.
Yeah, forecasting the weather on Earth is hard. I'm very aware of that, I promise.
Okay.
I also know that forecasting
Those
the
of
activity of a
you
star
that are letting
that's
go of
93
the
million miles
relationship
away
so
from
that
Earth,
you
that's
can
even harder. So a
heal
big tool
some
for us
more,
back on
why
Earth is
can't
the
you
GO satellites.
see
I've got some
my
goofy
heart?
pictures. I had the
Some of
opportunity to
you
visit both GOES
don't
R and GOES
even
S in a
want
clean room. It was
to,
just several feet away from these. It gave me an appreciation of how wild the technology in these satellites are to see them up close.
like I
There we
said,
go.
that's why you all are letting go of the relationship, because
in conjunction
one of
with the GO
you
series. How much does that help
just
out?
don't
But
want
for
to
the
see
dedicated
the
satellite,
fact that
is this
your
gonna cut down on
person
lead time
truly,
for
truly
possible,
is
significant
in love
events?
with you.
Yes,
And
we
you
absolutely
do
think so,
need
because this
you
satellite
do need
is
to
going to
let go
have
of the
a
relationship.
coronagraph on it as well. What a
Go
coronagraph is, it's
within,
taking images of the sun's outermost layer, and that's where we see these giant explosions we call coronal
go
mass ejection
within
that ultimately
and
result in some of the
do some
activity you talked about
healing
and lead into the story. We'll see those pictures will be
so
taken every
that
15 minutes. And
you
the
can
GOES 19
rebuild
satellite
what
you
you
mentioned, you got to
lost.
see, sounds like before it went up, that instrument has a compact chronograph on it as well. And each of these will come in every
Learn
15
from
minutes,
your
but
mistakes.
the one on SWIFT L1 is going to be offset. So every 7.5 minutes, we'll get a new coronagraph imaging, which is going to help with our decision making and our forecast accuracy.
And so this
and
is
ultimately
for
our
twin
lead times for these
flames
events as they
that
arrive here at
are
Yeah,
together,
it's very important. It was actually 16
physically
and 17,
or
the
spiritually,
OGs
and for
in the
twin
GO series. It's
flames
amazing that we're to the end of it
that
now. We get the launch
are
expected this fall
together,
for your
but you
satellite,
all have
becoming operational
split up.
sometime over the spring. Can you tell us more about it? You say that's a special place where this is going to be located and really far
I guess
from Earth. What's
spiritually
advantageous about that?
or physically.
It's a great
You know?
point, but allows the minimum station keeping and
I'm
maneuvering, if you
feeling
will,
like
so it doesn't have to
those
burn
of
fuel
you
quickly.
that are
It's a
separated,
location that's right in between the sun and the earth, so we'll have this straight-eye view of the sun. Now that's position is
your
been there for other
person
spacecraft
is
that
it.
have gone
You
out
know
there
what
that
I'm
have been
getting
mostly
here?
research
It's
in
not that your
nature.
person don't want to
But this
see your
operational
heart.
satellite is dedicated with
It's
the most
not that your
advanced
person don't want to
technology
see your
on it
heart.
to help us with our
Your
spaceflight
person
forecasting.
is
There's other orbital points out there that we hope to
with
have pictures
someone
at
else,
eventually, years down the road, that will
and
even
that
improve those
person
forecasts even
could
better.
be a good
But for
person.
now, this is magnificent for us as forecasters for
And
a variety of reasons.
This is
they
a
don't
huge leap
want to
forward, no question.
mess
Before we let you go, any other
that
exciting
relationship
capabilities
up.
of the satellite that you're excited about?
Yeah, one of them in particular has an energetic particle sensor on it. This is great
Because
what that does is it
you
allows us to get
being
clues when
the
these
true
CMEs are moving
partner.
towards Earth, just the dynamics involved. This sensor will give us an idea if that CME is actually heading out into space and moving
They're
towards
with
Earth or not.
someone
It'll give us a more
else.
reliable ability to
They're
communicate
trying
confidence
to
to say the pilot
decide.
operators and the satellite operators
It
that critically need
looks
this
like,
information before they arrive here at Earth.
but
And
they just
some
don't
enhanced
want to
lead
see
time
your
for warning
heart.
capability for the associated solar radiation storms that could actually damage satellites or cause human health issues for astronauts.
Let me get some
And we're gonna do
tarot
important,
on that card right
part
there.
of the Artemis 2 and Artemis 3 support when we go back to the moon and eventually onto the surface of the moon. And our forecasters are going to really need this information to help those
Let's
astronauts.
nurture
Make
our
sure
love
that's a
every
success
step of
and
the
help
way.
keep them safe. I think a lot of us are
Okay.
blissfully ignorant of the amount of weather that's happening in space. We're really excited for you to have this amazing new tool, and we hope to check back in with you when this actually
Holy
sends some
Spirit,
signal
I
back
want
so
to
we
know.
can talk about its functions happening in real time. That's the service
I mean,
coordinator at
Spirit
NOAA's
God.
Space Weather Prediction Center, Sean Dahl. Thanks for being here with us on Fox Weather.
Gabriel.
Thank you so much, Ian. Thanks for having us.
All right. It's a turn. We love satellites. We
Why
love football,
can't
right?
this
Back
person?
here on Earth, we're playing the game back on
Why
the
can't
gridiron.
my collective
I'm
or
excited
so,
about it.
or
So
or
excited.
the
I made
person
a quick stop
in my
on the
collective
esteemed Bob
life?
Dylan's
Why
program
can't they
to
see their
discuss what
heart?
played out this weekend
Why won't
and
they
take a
see
look
their
toward,
heart?
the last game of Week 1, Monday Night Football.
Why won't they see
So let's
their?
get to this. We had some great matchups this past week, but some of the games had a little rocky start. Yesterday, Fox Weather warned fans of weather trouble ahead for the Panthers-Jaguar game, and guess what had happened? Check it out.
We are going to be looking at a risk of weather
I'm
impact with some
feeling
tropical moisture,
spell work.
especially out in
Somebody's
Jacksonville,
doing
Florida.
moon work.
Definitely. We have a high risk of weather impact for this game. A lot of it has to do with, well, the
That's
rains
why
rolling in, the storm potential there as
your
well.
person can't see your heart.
I mean,
Somebody's
they nailed it. I was
doing
watching them yesterday,
moon
yeah,
work.
okay. And sure enough, there was a big old
So
delay.
that they won't
lightning struck
see
right after the Jaguars' first touchdown.
So the Rowie is 2-0.
your heart.
Yeah.
The
When we're in a
person,
high Rowie,
whoever
unfortunately,
they
that's
are
led to
with,
stoppages. We did have one briefly in Denver,
or any
too. But at
comic
least this
that
one,
is
unlike
around,
the season
family,
opener with what we had
friends,
back in Philly, it
whoever.
was halftime.
Yeah.
So it was just
They
an
are
extended
doing
halftime
spell
noise,
work
get some
so
food, get some beverages,
your
get
person
some
won't
Out, though,
see
and bring
your
it back in
heart.
again, which is never a fun thing. So you
Won't
talked about the
see
Denver one.
that you
That was
really,
flagged also
really
by the
love
Rowie. It's our
them.
exclusive risk of weather impact, and man, it came up well. The Broncos-Titans matchup was delayed at halftime, like Ian said. And listen to this.
Yeah, the rain coming down a little bit. When I talked to Sean Payton at the half,
They don't want you to see that God is giving you this
There you
offer
go. I love tooting our own horn.
from your person, something that you wish for.
POP, proof of performance.
You have been wishing and hoping
kicking some butt, but yeah, you can see what
for
Denver
something
ended up
in the
winning that game.
past.
If the Rowie could project
You're
a
looking
Patriots
back
victory, that'd be cool.
Okay, well, we don't have
To
an October
you're
4th.
looking back
But let's
to
get
your
tonight's-
person, your true
Let's get to tonight's
person,
forecast. They didn't look that bad.
No, they looked
They
okay.
looked all right. Look at the Bears are going to play.
and you want to take that leap of faith
Right?
with
It's in
them.
Chicago.
Yep.
It's at Soldier Field. Look at that picture. Man, that's stunning. Blue skies looking pretty good. Forecast-wise,
But they
I think
just
the only thing that
can't
concern
make a
yourself with tonight will
decision.
be maybe some chilly temperatures. That's about it. The Rowie is looking pretty good. We've got a low risk for the next several
They
hours
won't
for
look
sure.
at
And then
your
games on tonight
heart.
at 1.1.
1.1 is a good number.
Yeah.
So,
Because the
unlike how we
person
started
that
off
they
week
are
one, we
with
think we'll
are
finish week one
doing
with,
moon work,
Good number.
on schedule.
Yeah, we're on schedule. Great, we're on schedule.
so
Which
that
is good.
they
I
won't
know a lot of folks
look
will be
at
sweating it
your
out
heart.
still with kind of last minute decisions. It's Monday night that decides a lot of fantasy football matchups.
You have anybody playing tonight?
I got Chicago's defense.
You gonna get
playing
answers
against
through
Jay
meditation.
Jettis, Justin Jefferson.
All right, well, you got some potential points out.
Or
there.
you
Swing
have
Monday,
gotten
they call it.
answers
That's some
through
potential points out there,
meditation.
no question. But again, another intra-divisional game. I mean, these have been fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
right. Yeah, I mean, these were the MetLife game. I know you didn't like the result. That was a classic.
Yeah.
Sunday night game.
Here's the thing. I mean, all the quarterbacks.
your person could have a child by
If they win, they lose. It doesn't kill me.
whoever
Giants,
they're
that's
with.
my diehard team.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to tell you when
Your
I see the
person
Indianapolis
could have
score
a
and see
child
this
by
Huckleberry
whoever
laying
they're
it up
with.
for the
How about
Indianapolis
that
Colts.
Daniel
Like,
Jones,
what?
huh?
That's what I'm saying. How could that be?
Was that Johnny Unitas?
I
Johnny
don't know.
Unitas Jones?
I'm happy for him.
You don't
But
see
You're
that.
the emperor.
You don't seem that happy.
It makes me realize that perhaps it wasn't
That
him.
Sunday night game.
So
too.
this is
Dad life,
for
I
the
passed out at
emperor.
halftime.
Yeah.
I woke up. It was like one of the greatest NFL games.
I know.
ever.
Your
I think it's
person
fell
has
asleep.
a
I know.
child
Me too, but
by who they are
Yes, I
with.
regret sleeping through the second half of that game last night. And for the last week, a lot of us across the country have been feeling a little cooler with more than a fall preview.
I'm
It's been
also
fall proper
getting-
for a stretch here.
It's
That's all changing across
to
the
me,
northern tier. Big
I'm
warm-up
feeling
on the way,
like
and
the
when we
energy
say
that I'm
you'll see
getting
what I mean in just a moment.
is like
Before we get there, these were all record low
rushing-
temperatures first thing this morning. Everywhere you see one of those blue locator
rushing
icons.
a
So all the
situation.
places that we were talking about, there are frost and freeze alerts up in the Adirondacks, northern
This
parts
emperor
of
may
Vermont,
be
New Hampshire,
trying to
northern
push
Maine, back
a
into western
situation.
New York too. Here we go. Tomorrow morning, you're waking up.
They
to some
know
temperatures. Alpena 48, Syracuse down at 44
that you're with
degrees. But you
someone
notice
else.
farther back to the west, those numbers aren't all that chilly anymore. And through the middle of the week and beyond, now all of a sudden we're replacing that with temperatures that are way above average for this time of the year. So much so, you get spots like Des Moines, 84 degrees.
With the
That's
karmic.
Forecast high temperature come Wednesday. That's going to do it for this hour of Fox Weather Now. Don't forget, grab that Fox Weather app so you can track the
You're
warm-up.
trying to rush
Right now
the
at PetSmart,
situation,
earn 5,000
or you're
points on
pressing
all
for
Pro Plan dog
it
food.
or something. For some of you,
This is it. Oh, the line is so long. Let's find
your
something else.
person's karmic
Gemini, this
is
article
doing
has too many
spell
options.
work on
Even
them
though it's
so
dessert, it's
that
so hot.
they won't
Bingsu. It's a popular shaved ice
see
dessert in Korea.
that
You're in the mood for something fruity?
Great. Mango bingsu is a
the
favorite.
love
Nice.
that you
Please find
all
us the
have.
nearest place.
That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. This karmic is doing moon work hoping that your person don't come forward to you. Your person's karmic is doing spell work. Look, the best, if you all were meant to be, regardless of what, if you all are meant to be, you're going to be. But what you have to do is you have to take the situation to God and put the situation in God's hands and ask Him to reverse the spell work that your person's karmic is doing on them. You have to pray for your person as well as yourself. And your person has to pray too if they want to get out of it and come forward to you. This is twin flames here. Twin flames or soulmates. This is how you're going to balance things out. Things will be balanced out. For some things are already balanced out. 3 different types of groups, it seem like.
And welcome inside Fox with Allow and See Better. We've got some trouble in Paradise. Hawaii is bracing for large waves.
Anything else they need to know
Kiko continues its path toward the Aloha
with this deck right here?
hurricane over the weekend that prompted a state of emergency. The
Yeah, your person is stuck.
It is expected to weaken
Or
even
think
further,
that they're
but even
stuck.
as it loses its strength, Kiko
They're
will
not
bring,
stuck.
big impacts to Hawaii. We've got boots on the ground. Fox
They're
Road,
not
hurricane
really,
Kiko.
they're
We'll
stuck,
have more
but they're
to
not
the
really
feedback.
stuck.
Plus,
All
we're
I,
gonna talk about the severe
again,
storms
as
that
I
have brought
said,
about boots on the
you
ground.
have to
Brandon
take the
Coffin, Corey
situation to
Durkin
God
in
and
the
ask
Chase
God
mode
to
here
reverse
inside
the
Kansas.
spell
Throughout the day,
that
Salina down
your
towards
person's
Wichita.
karmic is
These
doing,
producing a significant amount of
and
rain, and that's why we have
ask
warnings.
God
Now we're looking at that
to
secondary threat emerge
remove
on into the evening time. As I
the
mentioned, we got boots on the
all
ground.
negative
Brandon Coffin and
people
company in
out
these
of
storms. So we got 3
your
severe
energy
thunderstorm warnings,
and out of their
9,000
energy.
lightning strikes
You
showing
all are going to have
instability.
to pray
We will
for
dive
each
into
other.
these areas that are active all around the lower 48, of course. We'll get you caught up on everything that's happened today, what's happening right now tonight, and of course what you can expect over the next several days. Now, while Kiko isn't expected to make a direct landfall,
Anything
residents in the
else?
Aloha State are still bracing for any unwelcome impact.
Okay.
Big swells and dangerous rip currents expected to threaten those on the eastern
I
side
am
of the state.
hungry.
Fox Michael Estimate has
Hungry,
more
hungry,
on the ground
hungry.
from Hilo. Take a listen to this.
Okay, let me get some more heartstrings here. Okay.
From Hilo, Hawaii.
Respect begins with me.
Here's the good news. It'll stay north of all of the Hawaiian Islands.
No challenge is too big for us to overcome.
Any impacts. Let's talk about those impacts real quick. Rain.
I'm healing to love myself again.
Of rain, generally speaking, couple of spots, especially behind me on some of those higher mountaintops, 3 to 5 inches of rain is possible. Let's talk a little bit more about the winds. Winds upwards of, say, 20 to 30 miles per hour, generally speaking. However, a couple of wind gusts up to 40 plus miles
My
per hour
love is
possible.
My
The
love
big
for you is
takeaway from Kiko
endless.
Is really going to be those waves. We're expecting wave heights tonight into early tomorrow
Yep.
morning here in Hilo, Hawaii, between 9 to 12 feet.
So you
Maui,
all
Tuesday
that are
morning,
separated
we're expecting wave heights
and
between
with
9 to 12 feet.
someone,
Same sort of story in Oahu.
get with
It'll be
God
Tuesday evening, and then finally toward
and get a
Kauai,
strong
so
bond with
northern
him.
and western island.
I can't
6 to
carry
9 foot
this
waves
love
expected
alone.
by Wednesday morning. Here, my friends, is what Peter
Now, I
Ferreira,
can't carry
the
this
fisherman,
love.
had to say
Okay.
in terms of how he
All right.
and his cute daughter is preparing.
They need
Just
you.
making sure everything is all strapped down, don't fly away, and
Your person
for the
needs
best.
you.
Pretty much we stock up on water, make sure we have batteries for lights, and go and grab some extra food, just in case any electric goes
Your
off.
love
It's the
changed
life-threatening
them.
storm surge, as the National Weather Service is coining it. That's going to be the
Each
major
small
takeaway
step
from Kiko. So it's
carries
really
you
important if you're a
forward.
mariner, if you're by
Each
any
small
of the bodies
step
of water, and again, we're in Hawaii, meaning that
leads
we're all
to
surrounded
success.
by water. You need to make sure that you are being careful with those huge
Time
waves. Again, 9 to 12 foot waves. to be
turns hurt
expected as we
into
head through
grace.
Wednesday morning.
Like I said,
In
you're
Hilo,
learning.
Hawaii, I'm Michael Estimate for
You're
Fox
learning.
Michael, thank you for the updates. We'll continue. Of
This
course,
is only a lesson.
watch his coverage tomorrow.
Don't.
As is
You
all
know
tomorrow.
what?
Remember, that's when they're
Your
expecting
person
the biggest
doesn't need
impacts.
to
This
feel
is
like a
over the
damn
weekend in
fool.
Hilo.
Vice
Saturday,
versa,
you'll notice
however,
gloomy
who
skies
if
and
you need to switch it,
relatively
switch it.
calm, tranquil
Your
conditions
person
inside the
don't
water.
need
That's gonna
you
change
or your
dramatically
person.
in the next
If this is
24
what you're
hours
going
because of
through,
Kiko. I
you
know
don't
it's well to
need
the
to
north,
feel
but
like
we
a
are
damn
expecting
fool.
that counterclockwise
It's a
rotation
lesson.
to create that dangerous surf. Now,
Life
of course, Hawaii
is
world
a
renowned
lesson.
for its surfing. So that
Now,
aspect may be welcoming to some pro-level surfers. For others,
you
though,
either
it is
learn from the
something that can come
lesson
with a
of the
dangerous
situation
undertone
that you're
of that
in,
rip current risk.
or you
As it
don't.
pulls you out into the water. Notice the overall track will stay north, even though it sags a little further
When
to the south.
you
towards
come
the end of the
across
work week.
the
We're
person
not
that
looking
you are
at areas
supposed
like
to be
Honolulu
with,
or those spots with any major impact. Of course, something that we'll be
I
watching for
advise
is
if
the
you're
rain
not in
expectations.
a good
Michael,
relationship,
let's
if
talk about
this
that.
is
3 to
where
5
you
inches
are
of rain.
supposed to be
Well, in
and
a
you know
tropical
you're
environment may
supposed to
not
be
seem
there,
a major concern, but when it's in the mountains,
do
it can be
not
rushing down. That could trigger some flash flooding. Of course, we are all
miss
over.
this
Let's talk more
opportunity.
about
This is
the
a
other basin,
once in a
the
lifetime
Atlantic,
opportunity
which
to have your true
honestly,
love.
eerily quiet when you're thinking about we
It's
are
a once
entering
in a
into
lifetime
the peak of
opportunity
the
to
season.
have
And
your
so,
twin.
a whole lot of talk on the EPAC, but we start talking about what will happen.
So if I
in
was
the
you, I
Atlantic.
would not
It's
blow it.
really a waiting game for
Especially if
when
some of
will
you
the East Coast
already
favorite
been
will be
together
season. Remember last week
and
we
y'all
talked about Impact
separated
91,
now to
and it was a
heal.
harsh environment. That still persists for some of these areas. Look, there's the Atlantic Basin, and we have no tropical
Let's
development expected
rewrite
over the next
our
several years
love
in this area.
story
Thus, the hostile winds, they've all
together.
been present. Let's listen in to hurricane specialist Brian Norcross. He was on earlier talking more about the hostile environment.
Let light
91L to completely
fill
fizzle out.
spaces once
There you can see that
occupied
sort of
by
front
sorrow.
there of dust that's being pushed by the strong high pressure system, and the
Despite
dust, of course, was
everything,
involved in it,
I
and that,
still believe in
decreased the
us.
thunderstorm activity, and now has pushed it
Yeah,
far
this
to
is
the
how your
south.
person is feeling.
So that dries it out
But
at the big level.
anyway,
This is
I'm
the
gonna,
exact look that Brian had
okay,
earlier showing
I
you. It
choose
is
us
fragmented,
over
but then we
and
look back
over
behind it, 'cause
again.
we know it's gonna keep
They're
rolling
not
off
letting
of
y'all,
that.
they're
And
not
look at
letting
the
you
plumes of
go.
dust, very thick north of the Cabo Verde Islands.
But
No
still present
time or
here as you
distance
start
can
looking
break
at
our
the
connection.
ITCZ and the NVR. And so what we're looking at overall is, when does this start to change? When do we have rising air and favorable conditions?
Yes, love can heal the deepest wounds.
Fast forwarding all the way into the weekend, we got a strong high that's over the south right now. And then you start looking at these frontal boundaries, they become stationary. And could this be a focus where you have a convergence of all of these zones?
You see, that's why some of them had to let you go. I feel alone even when we're together. Even when y'all was together, they felt alone. But see, they wasn't healed. So now that you all are separated, they're healing.
Tropical downpours that we've been seeing for weeks now. I know it's not name brand rain, but it still creates visuals like this at times. There is Palm Bay, Florida.
I'm going to leave it right there. You all have a nice day, a blessed rest of the day, and I'll come back with another reading later. Bye.